gun control videos are all over the internet and YouTube. This is great, but there's a problem. Our government knows you don't like it. They don't care if you complain and make noise. Obama will be glad to receive your petitions. They'll just toss them into File 13. The mainstream media is working in concert with the government. So turn the TV off. Get on the YouTube and the internet. Learn what is happening. Get informed before it is too late. The YouTube and the web is full of talk. All kinds of logic and common sense is expressed thousands of ways. Our government and Congress, they know the truth of the matter. They are just using the recent gun violence to fan the fires to take away our Second Amendment rights. All the past executive orders and regulations that have been passed upon us in the last few years should be proof enough. We have to stop the runaway tyranny. Obama just signed another 23 executive orders infringing gun rights in direct contradiction to the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment says, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Talk never built a bridge or tore down a bridge. Action builds bridges. Americans must take action and not relent. If you want to protest, send emails, letters, fax, and phone your congressman. The congressman will be looking at another election in 2014. Your local congressmen that want to be elected are the only persons that can make a difference in the government. The Congress will eventually have to vote on Obama's attack on the Second Amendment. Get behind and involved with your local Tea Parties. Support their organization and demonstrations. United people is a force that cannot be ignored, but it will take a lot of people in those demonstrations. The Republican Party is antiquated and incapable to deal with Obama and his subversive agenda. The Democratic Party is infiltrated by radicals and extremists that want gun control and practically everything else. Get out the word to your fellow Americans with email, snail mail, conversations. Speak out. People that know how to build websites, videos, and media, get with it. Every voice is important. Call up the radio talk shows and make all the noise you can against this attack on the Second Amendment. Let Americans know every way you can that this is important. Remember, if the government can impinge gun rights contrary to the Second Amendment, it won't be long until they totally negate the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is the keystone amendment to the Constitution. With it, we have authority to maintain militia and bear arms to prevent government tyranny. Without the Second Amendment, the Constitution is just another piece of paper. This is a Paul Revere moment, Americans. If you don't heed the call, you may very well be a victim of the growing tyranny. In fact, you can pretty well count on it. I say that because the radicals and extremists empowered by our government hate the Constitution and liberty and America. Complain and say all you like, but remember, it will take action and large demonstrations to stop this. Americans must join with the NRA, Tea Party patriots, and groups that will organize to overwhelm the government with our demands. You must understand, for the first time in 100 years, the progressives and communists have been trying to gain power from the top down, which they now have. They are empowered from the White House and key positions within our government. There are a couple of old videos on this channel you should watch. If you don't understand how determined the radicals and extremists are, you need to get informed. The radicals were organizing riots, killing people, bombing and burning buildings in the 60s and 70s, trying to create revolution in America. Those people haven't gone away. Listen carefully to what the radicals are saying in those videos. The radicals are dead set against America, and they will go to their graves with their hatred of America. The radicals cannot be ignored. They are in the government, in the Congress, and the White House driving their radical agenda right now. It is going to take some serious, responsive action to thwart their resolves, not talk.